Yeah, good evening, everybody. I know this was another last-second stream that I was deciding to do, but I had gotten some stuff in today. So good evening, one and all. Welcome to another unboxing with UltraMegatronus. I am your host, UltraMegatronus. Yeah, hopefully this will. Yep. So, Quentin, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? Yeah. So So if anybody happens to catch this in the beginning, as pre-recorded. I had tried to do an interview with Deluxe Baldwin, but both of our internets were kind of like messed up. So unfortunately, we weren't able to continue doing the stream. We're going to try and plan it for another time when everything is hopefully solid. If not, there's going to be a plan C that I got to talk to him about later on. But either way, you guys will get that one-on-one for sure. So with that being said, hope you guys are doing good. I'm just sitting here by myself, along with Quintus. Oh, and by the way, Quintus, I don't know if I told you or messaged you, but I did subscribe to your channel. And anybody out there that's watching this, check it out. His channel's really good. He's got some informative stuff there. You know, give it a shout. So, tonight's episode, I have gotten 4 things in. And since I only have limited time because I do have to work tomorrow morning, I did decide to say I will do one unboxing for one of the items that I got. So it is your call, guys, on what I'm going to present. So with that being said, these are the 4 options I have in regards to what I'm going to do for an unboxing. So here we go. I thought it was sub 68, bro. I thought I was 68, but if I'm happy with that. So here is what we got here. Why am I not getting what I need? Exit solo. Oh, that's why, because this is getting so stupid. Full screen layout. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voting tonight. So I apologize for the crudeness of the vote. But as you can see, these are the 4 choices. Choice number 1 would be Air Arachnid. Choice number 2, Brawl. Choice number 3, Blast Off. And choice number 4, Amalgamous Prime. So I've never done a voting before. And if you are interested in seeing one of these 4 tonight get unboxed, please leave it in the chat. I'll do whichever one gets the most votes on it. So that's the story. Like I said, choice number 1 is Air Arachnid. Choice number 2 is going to be Brawl. Choice number 3, Blast Off. Choice number 4, Amalgamous Prime. So you guys let me know what you want to check out and see, and I will unbox it. I do have something I'd like to see unboxed for the time being, because I think everything else was already either put on display or reviewed and all that. But I figured, let me give everybody an opportunity and chance to see what they want to see. So let me know, guys, on what you want to check out. If not, then I'm going to choose my choice. And after that, it's like, oh, back to solo layout. Why am I on solo layout here? Oh, well. Can't do dual screen for some reason. Yep, so remove from here. Once again, I'm a lagging. Ghost Max, what's up, man? So you probably caught this late. And because I have no control over this, so the layout gone. Let me see if I can do this now. There we go. Okay, so we have a vote for choice number 1 from Quentin. So Ghost Max, aka Matt. There's 4 choices here I was gonna do. Choice number 1, Air Arachnid from Transformers 1 movie. Choice number 2 is Brawl. Choice number 3 is Blast Off, and choice number 4, Amalgamous Prime. I already got one vote for Arachnid. Anybody else like to check out, put your 2 cents in worth and see what you want to vote for? I'll give this about a couple of minutes, and we'll go from there. And anybody that's looking at the channel like, hey, what the hell's going on here? Why is this wacky thing going on? I'm going to do an unboxing. I like the gray one. The one, so which one? Number 4, the one to the far right of the screen or the far left of the screen? The one with the tentacles or the one that looks like a dog? Because I definitely want to choose something before I lose all my viewers. Well, thank you for popping in, at least for a couple of seconds and leaving, but it's all good. Just take it back to the beer. The one aiming its guns. Okay, so I'm gonna the gray one. Oh, okay, so that's Blast Off from the Combaticons. Okay, so we got one vote for Arachnid, one vote from what I think is Blast Off, because that's the one aiming the gun. So that's I want to say the third one to you. If you're looking at your screen, the third one to your right. Anybody else out there want to throw a vote in? I do have a vote call for it. So I do have if it's a tie, I do have the breaker on it. I should have picked the one that turns into a robot. Well, fortunately, they all do. Except for, I think, for Amalgamus, he turns into something else. I hope you guys are all doing good tonight, It's a Monday. I know first thing we all say about Mondays is, oh, I don't want to come into work. Only 4 more days to go, guys. And depending if you have the Martin Luther King holiday off, that's what we got going on, too. Let me see if I can try and split this off. No, it's still, for whatever reason, I'm not getting that screen that I want. Oh, there we go. Or I'll just do this. Yep, let's not do my ugly face. Let me see about this. As I experiment through all the screen. Okay, there you go. Nope, no, it's not. I'm not there. Then back to my ugly face. And that's not even going to worry about it. Okay, so I'm on the bottom screen. Why not? So you guys let me know which one I should do. I'm going to give it about another 2 minutes just to see if anybody gives a shit. Which, I hope you do. I mean, it's toys, for God's sakes. And they're pretty fairly new in regards to what, coming out. And I'm only 8 minutes into the stream, so I'm trying to come up with some good talking. Blake, what is going on, brother man? How are you this evening? So if you just happen to be seeing what's going on, oh, that's cool. That's like I shift up, I shift down, I shift up, I shift down. So, Raz, what is up, brother man? Thank you for popping in as well. So, here's the dilemma, guys. I got one vote for Arachnid. I got one vote for Blast Off. I need to get a couple of more votes in to see who I can unbox tonight and see if I can unlock anything here. So those are my choices. It's gonna be Arachnid, Brawl, Blast Off, and Amalgamus. I know Mondays are typically oh my god, what am I up to? Doing this vote. See, I got 4 figures in. What you see on the screen right here, Flick, I got all these guys in today. And I figured, let me do an unboxing live again. And the problem is that I got to work tomorrow morning. I can do 1 out of the 4. The question is, though, what should I do and what would you guys like to see me do in regards to the unboxing? The choices are Arachnid, Brawl, Blast Off, and Amalgamus. So, Durek. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for Arachnid. So I'll even put it on the post here. We got 2 for Air. Okay, got 2 for Air A. I got 1 for Blast Off. I'll leave that in the chat. Okay, Brawl. Well, I need 1 Flick. I need 1. So it's either Brawl or Blast Off. I mean, you can tie the game up. I got the final vote on it. I already got my vote locked in on what I want to do for the unboxing. But I want to try and make it fair for everybody else. Okay, so Flick is going with Blast Off. So that's 2 for Blast Off now. And I'm going to put that in the chat so I don't forget. Okay, 2 for Blast Off, 2 for Air. Anybody else in the chat that wants to throw in their 2 cents, please throw in their 2 cents. These are the 4 choices. And so far, Brawl and Amalgamous are nowhere's even in contendership. Blast Off and Air Arachnid seem to be the 2 popular choices right now. You can't vote for a second Air Arachnid. Somebody got 2 votes in. Oh, okay. Lord Megatron, what's going on? Okay, so Lord Megatron is voting for Brawl, so I'm going to put 1 for Brawl now. So 1 for Brawl. Yeah, Brawl's getting some love at least. Brawl is getting some love. All right. I'm probably going to give this till about, I'll give it to like the 15-minute mark. You know, I get to say, hang out with you guys for a bit more. I hope you guys had a good Monday. I hope your work day was pretty good. If you had the day off, even better. Hopefully it's not going to drag the whole week for you. I ended up doing a couple of other blockies over last night. I just said screw it and ended up doing version 2 of The Shining, and I am addicted to these things. It is so cool to do work on these guys. I got to start working on my classic class, and then pretty soon I've got to get my action class blockies going, because those guys, I got Optimus, Megs, and Soundwave. And Soundwave is supposed to be the best one of the 3 because it has a light up feature as well as like the voice activation and a couple other things with it. So that's pretty cool. It's like coming with that. Or I use my veto. Well, you could change your mind if you want to go. If you want to veto Air Arachnid and go with Blast Off or Brawl, that's up to you, Raz. I got 13:30, so about another minute and a half, and then the final decision will be made. Like I said, I've already decided which one I wanted to do, but I wanted to be fair and see how everybody else wanted to vote. So I try to be fair. Do you know anything I should know before I begin building Flame Toys G1 Megatron model kit? I do not have anything Flame Toys G1 model kit wise. If anybody in the chat has anything that is involved with that, give a shout out to Quentin over here. Let him know your experiences on behind that. Raz, do you know who has gotten involved with the Flames toys? I want to say Jimmy G from Good, Bad, and Awesome. I'm just trying to remember if he did. He's on vacation right now, but I think he might be the one that does Flames toys. All right. My screen froze, but I'm still audio activated. And if it goes the way it does, and if it doesn't freeze. Okay. I found Brawl at Walmart. So 2 blast offs, 2 airs, and 1 Brawl. Lord Meg has to do a tiebreaker. So yeah, I thought Lord Meg was the one that said that did Brawl. You didn't say Brawl? All right, so yep, this is true. 2 blast offs, 2 airs, 1 Brawl, and if he says Brawl, that'll be that'll be hysterical. That's a two-way tie. That's a two-way tie. No, three-way tie, I should say, because I can't do math today. So, okay. So, all right. So, Brawl. So, how many you said? Okay. So, all right. So, it's 2 blast offs, 2 Brawls, and oh man. So, I got to come up with a deciding vote. Like I said, I already got the answer. So, there is 2. I got Brawl, so I vote for him. Wow. So, the final score is going to be, and I'm not going to throw my vote in because, like I said, I'd rather have you guys do it. The final answer, give me 1 second because I just got a message. Oh, I got to check this out later. Is it 2-2-2? Holy shit. Okay, 1 for Brawl. Okay, Lord Megs is going for Brawl. That's 1. If there's only 2, 2, and 2, then that means I do have the final call. Oh, so then, all right. So how the hell do I do this? It's a 3-way tie. Okay, so suspense. Flick changed. Yeah, but Flick, didn't you already save Brawl in the first place? Okay, so here we go. 2 for air, 1 for blast off, but Brawl and blast off. Okay, blast off was 1. Yeah, you did say blast off earlier, so it is the 3-way too. So, all right, how can I do this? I can't do it. Actually, I can do some of a coin toss. I have my wallet here. No, I don't have my wallet here, of course. All right, plan B, plan C. All right, so I would say I'm going to go vote for Amalgamous Prime just because I give him love. All right. Damn, I don't have a randomizer on this either, so pick one blindly. You know what? They're in here. So let me zoom in on the main screen here. All right, here we go. But the problem is that they all feel the same. All right. How can I do this? So as you can see, I stuck my hand in. I did not see how many modes you can make with them. Here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, and I'm just gonna like pull out this in my hand, and this is where we're gonna go with it. 1, 2. I'm looking up, so 3. Amalgamous Prime. Now here's again. I'm gonna do one vote. How many people want me to unbox Amalgamous? Just say yes or no. Man, I'm gonna unbox them anyway later, but is this something you guys want to see today? Hit 1 for yes, 2 for no, or just hit Y or N. I'll wait. Okay, Brick is saying yes. Quentin's saying yes. Lord is saying yes. That's 3. Okay, Flick says no. So far it's 3-1. Flick, you're losing. I hate to break it to you. Anthemos Polatis. Please tell me I pronounced it properly. Please tell me. And we got 4. Yeah, so it looks like Amalgamus is going to be the landslide one. Anthemos Politis. And I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it, but Anthemos has been on my group, Toy Collectors Universal and more, for a long time, and he's like one of my followers on that group, and I thank him for being one of the big supporters on this one. Wait a minute, but the thing was, I picked it from the bag. I mean, I think I did it fair and square, because I literally did not, I just threw it in. So, I mean, he is a prime, but honestly, guys, he looks boring. He looks boring. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna put this back, because honestly, guys, I think he's gonna be a boring one to go with. So Anthemos, I would say what Raz said. This is the choices that we have, if the screen ever lets me do it. So we're gonna eliminate Amalgamus Prime. The choice is gonna be either Arachnid, Brawl, or Blastoff. Please help us with the tiebreaker. We need one. It's all tied to 2. Anthemos, if you can pick one of the 3 here, like I said, Arachnid, Brawl, or Blastoff. Please pick. We need the tiebreaker so these poor guys can let me open up a box, because I'm itching. And ladies and gentlemen, Brawl is the winner. We got a winner. You know what? Just because I got all this crap here, and I at least make, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Brawl. There we go. We're done. Okay. Cobrad's Brawl. Oh, God. Look, it's like, finally, everybody's like, finally, we got a vote. It only took a half an hour, literally. Oh, no, actually 22 minutes, or 23 minutes and 45 seconds. So we are good to go. So thank you again for joining me, guys, and putting up with this bullshit. By the way, just to plug really quick, get this guy. Super freaking phenomenal. I love this guy. The best freaking Seeker Decepticon G1 they made as of yet. Get him. If you see him, so what? Put the Twinkies back. Put the baby formula back. Tell your wife the tampons can wait till next week. Get him. And now, after being canceled from this one, my wife would literally beat the shit out of me for that one. She got femipause. What do you expect? Okay, scissors. Yay. Okay, so what does he come with? He comes with all this insane weaponry here. That is plastic tied for some reason, because they feel it's not going to be secure enough for anybody. You may have to tear the cardboard. He is attached to attach him free. I accept that challenge, Quentin. All right. Gun 1 released. Gun 2. Is this tied plastic? Yep, it is. Yeah, because I definitely want to get this done before 10 o'clock. Everybody's got to work tomorrow. Okay, gun 2. Gun 3. There you go. This is what the guns look like. Yay. Again, yay. And now the finale, the piece of resistance. I can't speak French with the squat. If you've ever seen my intros when I'm doing the avatars of the other guys, and I do a horrible French accent. I'm surprised Raz hasn't like sued me yet. Oh yeah, I can see what you're talking about with ripping the cardboard off. But again, I accept your challenge and got it out. And it didn't show because I froze and lagged and all this stupid shit. But he's out. All right, first impressions of the guy, pretty solid actually. The legs are a bit, I don't know. I mean, the legs kind of look, it's like weird. It's like hollow, but not hollow, but that's part of the what he looks like. And of course, now the freaking thing is going to start lagging like a bitch. All right. But aside from that, plastic feels pretty solid. All right, we're going to go for the articulation, and here we go. So far, head, little bit of head tilt, left, right, look a little up, look a little down. Arms, does a 360. Does the elbow to, it stops lagging on me. A little over 90, I think. There is absolutely no way, shape, or form a wrist rotation because I think for the transformation, it's got to be tucked in. Okay. It feels tight. So the one good thing is definitely like this sucker's not moving. He's pretty good. Okay, legs. Dang. We got the New York City Radio City Rockettes over here now. Way up in the air. And if the cannon wasn't in the way, and actually even with the cannon in the way, good 90 degree. Does have a thigh swiv. And man, this is tight. So my copy is pretty good on tightness. Soccer kick, soccer knee kick. I don't try to like be like everybody else. Does this have an ankle tilt? It does have an ankle tilt. Nothing spectacular. Wow. Down. That's it. And that is everything for Brawl. All right. So now the last challenge part. I've got to transform this guy. So the only thing I'm going to try to use because of my vision is the box. That's it. The instructions do come with the box, obviously. And Indonesian language can be learned through this. They're blue. They're here. I can't see what you're doing. I haven't really done anything. I just got the instructions in front of me. That's it. And then, like I said, here's this guy right over here. I'm going to try and transform him now into tank mode. Let's see if I can pull this stunt off. So this, again, no clues, no help from anybody in the audience because I got to try to do this by myself. And I may have to actually go to the instructions on this one just to see what's going on because this looks like a lot of folding. Wow. And this is very tight, so I'm kind of like, laggy. Okay, so for anybody that's already transformed Brawl, you guys know already what to do. I don't. I'm going to go with the blind test. So, I mean, you can encourage, like, yeah, you're doing it right. And I'm sorry for this lagging. Oh my God, why is it lagging so much now? It was doing so good earlier. Okay, so it looks like I got the first treads. Have I tried turning him off? And I am not that kind of guy, Ghost Max. Sick freak. Yeah, I'm still waiting for me to be unfrozen so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to grab a beer, drink. There we go. I don't even want this thing recording. All right, so I got the treads out. So that's a good start, I believe. I guess this is going to be going in somehow. Treads going in on this one. I just want to see something too. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. This has got to come out. So, I'm your Transformers IT guy. Alrighty. So, I'm going to take a wild guess. Oh, okay. Fold this up because these pieces do come out for some reason. I don't want to break this either, so. Then, excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to do it over here? Click over here. The tabs over here are probably wrong, so. All right, let me try to go with the arms. Like I said, I'm just doing this for the sake of, can this be transformed without instructions? And okay, so learn this actually folds up, which explains why this has absolutely no arm articulation. Kind of sucks. Okay, and it's already popped off. We already got the little poppy thingy. Oh, then again, maybe because of the weather too. Alrighty. See, okay, chest is going to pop out, head is going to go down, that's going to go back in. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to go with the whole, let's see if the treads will go here. And if anybody happens to be seeing this, let me know if I'm doing something right about this, because I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a little bit weird. No, you know what it is, Raz? I'm on a laptop in the basement and I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't have a cable that's able to reach down here to connect to this. But yeah, I'm surprised I even like I could still do this. All right. Where am I here? Okay, so that's all I got as far as the treads are concerned. What's going on here? Oh, that's probably why, because this has got to get moved up or something. I don't know. I may have to freaking use the instructions on this one, guys. Because I'm going to be lazy about it. Here we go. He's transformed. Have a nice day. All right. So, okay. So that's the back. PC. I don't even got time to do that, man. I got to work so much. See, I thought this was at least oh wait, okay, maybe, okay, so maybe this is how it's supposed to be, because this looks like it folds in. Like I said, it's difficult for me to transform because of the fact that I'm like blind. So like I said, I'm trying to use the box as a reference to try to do this. And it looks like this is the back from what this looks like here. Oh, so maybe this does stay in. Okay. Thank you for putting up your putting up with this, guys. I'm trying to see if I can, again, put this through. Hope everybody's day's been going good, though. I'm going to give this about another 5 to 10, like 5 minutes. If I can't transform it by then I'm just going to go with the I give up and see where I go from there. Oh, dang it. I had that and now it's disconnected. Son of a bitch. There's one. There's two. Okay. So my question is, if I do it like this, is this supposed to go like that? And then like this, and then like that? Okay, I think I'm almost done. Okay, I think I see where I'm going here now. Wow, I will say this again, guys. This sucker is tight. Like, mega tight. Like, damn. Like, surprisingly tighter than expected. Okay, that's there. So I just have to figure out on this end how to get this guy to here, because I'm not sure. Maybe I gotta bend this in or something like that. I'm not sure. But like I got the back piece here. It's like I'm 3/4 of the way there, and I'm like not sure why I'm not able to do that. As you see a guy try to transform this guy and completely tank bomb the shit out of it. And screen freeze. Why are you not? I thought this would have at least. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder something. All right, I'm missing something here on the transformation because I've got it to where it's not folding in. Oh man, I wonder if I got to do it like this first. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe I'm doing. This is what I have to do here. Okay. Well, look at the box one more time, and that don't work. Okay. Yeah, it was so much easier when I had somebody else on the show with me. All right. So, like I said, I'm trying my best to get it to work to the best of my ability and power. It looks like I'm not succeeding in this whatsoever. Oh, wait. Hello. No. It is for whatever reason. I mean, what am I? I don't know what I'm missing here. Okay, that's locked into place. This, I think, has to go into place over here. So now it becomes this issue here. Yeah, I'm just having, it's like I'm stuck now. This is my first time ever having Brawl, and I don't want to mess this up. It's like, here it is. And for some reason, I can't get this to go back any farther. I'm just trying to think, is there something I'm missing? I might think, I wonder if this is it. All right, so that's there. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I was better off with an air arachnid. All right. And like I said, the hard part for me is transforming them with the directions on screen because I have a bad eye. So I might actually have to like submit to this guy for tonight. But I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes. If I can do it, that'd be great. Because I don't want to give up that easily on you guys. Because there it is. That's the only issue I'm having right now is why isn't this guy? Because this guy's he's fine. He accidentally created a maid mode. Yeah. Yeah. I made a remake of Amalgamous Prime here. And now he can be a combiner. Holy sweet Jesus. Okay, that's going in here. That's going right here. Again, I'm trying to go by what the box art is. Anthony, how are you, man? You got Brawl? Well, enjoy the comedy show. I'm trying to transform this guy without the instructions because I can't read the instructions. When you get Thundercracker, though, you're going to love him. I cannot stop talking about that guy because he's that damn good. All right, why in the hell can I not extend the legs out? Because it seems like this should be it. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. All right, I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna see what the hell I did wrong here. I'll hopefully get this. Okay, that's there. That's there. That's there. Right. Okay. Right. So supposedly I'm doing this right. Got a little heat. Got my heater right on my leg. All right. Okay. Maybe this is what I'm going wrong here. And go back to square one on this. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out now. And this is becoming to the point where I'm going to have to look at the instructions. All I know is his arms make up his treads. Yeah. Yeah. Check out his channel, guys. Do your plugs. If you got a plug for your channel, plug it in the chat. I'll share it to everybody. And if I don't, it's because I'm too busy trying to transform this son of a bitch. See, I don't get this. This is crazy. I'm like wondering why is this not all right? Okay, this is here. And it has something to do with this over here, I think. Well, that's just the head. Yeah. Man, I hate having a bad eye. What do you mean I follow? I do follow your channel. You know I follow your channel. Why do you think I plug my stuff on your stuff? Because I follow your channel. I just have so much going on. But I do catch your stuff. I do. I don't always comment, guys, but when I do, it's because I care. All right, so this is starting to get me a little bit aggravated because, like I said, without the instructions and me trying to read this off, I'm just trying to figure out this one piece right here. For whatever reason, it's like this is supposed to connect to the tread. Like, here's the tread. But the problem is I can't get this. And I can't, for whatever reason, this damn thing does not want to extend out, and it's not cool. So unless I'm, yeah, and even if I do it like this folds the wrong way. And if I do it like this, it's still the wrong way. So this is Amalgamous Prime, folks. Hope you enjoyed this stream. All right, let me try this again. One last time. This time I'm going to try to do it with the instructions. Yeah, oh, great. Now I can even transform back to a regular robot. Oh, on a positive note, he's got wheels. So that's kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder, maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting this right. I'm gonna feel stupid if that was the whole situation right there. No, still giving me a problem. All right, let me try at least getting back to robot mode. Make me happy. Yeah, so all these treads. Okay, well, getting the robot mode is not that bad. There you go. Got one leg in. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Oh, so I gotta do this too. The hollow cannons? That's only hollow on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so we are back to square one. We are in robot mode minus the head because the head's going to be removed anyway. Hope you guys are having a laughing time on this one. Okay, step one. Now let's do this the final way. It says step one, extend the arms out like this. Step two, extend the little flappy things out like this. Step three says to extend out the, I guess extend out the thing here. Oh, which frame? The small frame or the, if you're on cell phone, I apologize. So this is step 1 through 4 right now. And I'm still not used to this because I'm looking at it through two screens, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to stay in frame for you. I'm not used to this whole situation. Okay, so step 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm gonna bring down this chest plate. And nope, I already did that. All right, so now it's saying bring down the wings. Like so. Okay, so what am I doing here? All right. So now this is telling me to do a swivel here, 180. So yeah, and I keep freezing, so you'll get freeze frame shots. And like that, for example. All right. See, this is so freaking weird. Well, this is sometimes the instructions can be good, and then they can be the way they are. All right, so the head's down. I'm just trying to see here. This is telling me to boost it up. All right. This is where I'm at so far, from what the instructors are telling me. And this is where I'm kind of stuck here because I got to make sure of what I'm doing here. Okay. So now it's telling me to do this. It's telling me to do this now. The T pose. Yep. Now it's telling me to T pose. And then it's supposed to swivel, I guess, around. Okay. Now the legs. Like I said, the hard part for me, guys, is the fact that I got this with the eyesights that are bad. Okay. So it's telling me to 90-degree this thing. Okay. I'm going to try. I'm going to 90-degree it. Okay. Next page. Where am I at? Number 9, number 10. Okay. Number 11. And now I respect anybody that does these transformations like on film. This is crazy. Okay. So, what the hell? All right. So, supposedly now this is supposed to be this way. So, I'm hoping this is what the instructions are telling me they're supposed to be. Okay. It's telling me not to flap these out. Okay. That's it. Okay. So, this is so far the stage that I'm going through. Yay. Okay. Oh, all right. So now I got to get the legs out. Supposedly now it's telling me take the legs out a little bit at a time. That's one here. I will be so pissed. I will be so pissed that I've got 3/4 away and I just messed one step up. All right. So that's the next step here for that. I'm about ready to go back to freaking Thundercracker because I got that sucker like transformed fast enough. Okay, so that's this. All right, so the only tolerance level the tolerance part I see that sucks is this one little tab right here. So you got to hook up. There, that's hooked. I guess that's hooked. These came out. Okay, yay. Now it's telling me that I have to fold these somehow. Yeah. Okay. It's telling me I have to fold these now. And seriously? Okay. All right. So this is where I had gotten this originally this far before, I think. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, so now they're telling me to do this, to bring these legs in like so, looking like this. Correct. Okay. Now, says I'm supposed to tab something in now. I don't know. It's telling me to tab here and tab here. But I wonder. I might have had this too far. Okay, let's see if I can tab this in the correct way now. Yeah. Supposed to have this tabbed in now. Okay, I got that in. Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. So now we're almost there. We are literally almost there. Folded that back. So now this is the part which is pissing me off is this. Because it's telling me to fold this, the flap, to fold the put the flap in here. But it's not doing this the right way. Wait a minute, what the hell? Okay, there is something. I am missing something here. I am missing a stage here. I'm not sure what it is though. Oh, maybe I do have this. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, so I folded it in exactly the way they wanted me to. And it's not letting me see. This is where I'm getting frustrated. It's the whole, it's telling me one thing and it's not doing the other. And thank you for everybody that's actually sticking around and watching me suffer through all this. Oh, yeah. This unboxing with UltraMegatronus is brought to you by Preparation H, because what better way to deal with a pain in the ass more than Preparation H? All right. Yeah, I got to see what's going on over here, because this is the part that's really like aggravating me. I'm like, why am I not getting? Is there something that I am missing here that it's not right? Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Everything here is supposedly going the way it's supposed to go. It's just so something is not right here. I don't know what the hell it is. Like it's folded in. It's right here. Here's the problem though. It's the treads. This closes up. And I'm like, what the hell? Everything else I have done correctly. What am I missing? Do I have to bring this up? Maybe that's what I've got to do. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right, guys. So now that Uncle Ultra decided to actually pay attention a little bit more to the transformation, we now can do the continuation to this thing. So it's almost there. Okay, so I see where the problem lies. I gotta get now. Okay, I see this now. Okay. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, almost got it this time. I actually almost got it from what I see. And okay, yes, that's there. That's there. Check the arm shoulder area, small piece. Tank tread fold out. Yep, I just happened to notice that too. So here we go. Okay, this looks like this might be. And oh, maybe that's why it's not supposed to go in there. It's supposed to go like this. Okay, I think, yep. And because there's 2 tabs here, there's one. Okay, clicky. That's a sound. That's a nice sound. That's a good sound. That's what came down to. So my fault here on the transformation, guys, because I didn't take it out the way I didn't extend this piece out the way it was supposed to be. So that's my screw up. Okay, now we're gonna do the second part right here. Okay, that's there. Click, and if everything is supposed to be the way it is, And if I did do this the correct way, folks, I think with the exception of adding the guns, tolerances are tight. No, I'm not that lucky. Not today. But that would be cool. That would piss me off, but that would be cool. What did I? All right, so what am I missing here? Okay, now we can go back to the other thing, the box. Oh, that's why, because I've, once again, putting it in the wrong way. 1. And 2. Ah. 2. And guess what, guys? I think, make sure maybe there's a gun that I'm, why the hell not? Just because there's a millimeter port right there. And I don't have, I'm just going to be a lazy piece of garbage. Folks, what I started off with without instructions, to complete it with instructions, I present to you the Studio City series Brawl. And I will say the tolerance levels on this guy are freaking, they're tight. The confusion was with the turret here, because I have to go in there. They also peg back in the tanker. Yep. I'm just making sure that I got everything. Yeah, okay, so this unpegged on me. So that being said, all right, I'm gonna have to figure out this, like the correct way to peg the end so far, because like I got it pegged, but I'm doing something wrong over here. But that's it. It's done. Matches the box, I believe. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Because if I would have looked at the box a little bit more carefully, I would have saw that I actually put here to here. This is what happens when you don't look at the directions. Nobody died. Yep. There we go. Studio Series. Or, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. Age of the Primes. Combaticon Brawl. Not bad. I mean, the plastic, the only plastic feels flimsy is the side panels here, but I'm not going to cry about it because it's still pretty solid. One piece popped off, but that was because of transforming error on my part. All right, so look-wise, pretty good, just as the box wants. He is going to be number 3 of 5 right there, so he's going to be the left leg from what it's seen. Yeah, next week I'll make a plane. No, I'm kidding. I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten them yet, and I probably told you that before, when you get them, you're going to not put them down. You're going to just keep playing and playing and playing. All right, so transformation's pretty decent. It was tricky because of the turret, and I didn't realize that I had to do it a certain way. That's why I had the problem. So I had it going good without the instructions. This kind of screwed me up. So after going to the instructions, that actually was doing everything the right way. It feels pretty chunky, solid. No real hollowness here. The bottom of the tank, because like you can go, oh, look at the waffling here. It looks like it's they could have done a better job. God, no, the freaking bottom of the tank. Why the hell would you give a shit about it? The bottom of the tank, and it's going to be the leg anyway. Turret. Okay, so we'll do the articulation for this one. Turret. Unfreeze. Okay, good. Turret moves up and down. This guy. Oh, maybe if you. I don't like. Okay, so this is new. Oh, that's nice. I just freaking launched the pistol. I gotta find that now. Nice. Because I was trying to move this turret and it wasn't moving in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that's as far as it goes, left and right. That's not that impressive. Cannons move up and down. It's got wheels underneath, so you can. I don't. Yeah, it's got the wheels on the bottom, tiny, but it kind of rolls pretty good. I'm sorry I can't show this angle, and I lost my little pistol, so I'm kind of pissed about that right now. Get it, pistol. I can try and see if I can find it. If not, I will find it some other way. So that's really it. Again, this goes up and down. The turrets go up and down. This is going to be the leg for him. Can't believe I freaking launched the freaking pistol. I'll find it in a second, though. Plastic feels, like I said, solid. Not really much. I mean, as far as hollowness is concerned, I mean, you got a little gappage here, but that's if you're really paying attention and anal about that. Everything else hooks up pretty solid. That's really it, guys. I survived. I made it through a transformation. Half non-transformed without the instructions, the rest transformed with the instructions. So that's really it. I can't really go too much into it after that, guys. And I thank you all for putting in your input and your vote on what to do tonight, because, like I said, I had so many options and I had to choose something. And I figured, let me have you guys vote. And I'm glad you guys did. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you all for coming in tonight and putting your voices in. And hopefully this Saturday, plus I'm going to have the lag probably anyway, but it's all good. I'll have another live with UltraMegatronus coming up this Saturday, unless something happens out of the unexpected. I drink a lot of pop, so streaming is frequent. I do once a week because work sucks. You get tired. Alrighty, guys. I guess we're going to call it a night. Again, thank you all for coming out this evening and putting up with my stupidity and my transformation here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And with that being said, good night, one and all. I will talk to you guys next time. You can find announcements from when my stream are on Facebook. I'll be probably posting it on what's that other platform? TikTok or something like that. So thanks again for coming out, guys, and spending time with me. Alola one. Good night.